Hi gorgeous souls, and welcome to our Soul Light Conversation number 62. If this is the first or one of the first conversations you're tuning in, a quick overview of what we're doing or who I am. So hi, I'm Annika. I'm a soul light healer, soul light artist, a witch. I help others to live a soul-led life. I love the term spiritual midwife, which basically means that I help others who are awakening to their own spirituality, to their soul and their own wisdom and their path. This beautiful life that we share. I help them to birth the life they came here to live. At the moment, I'm only working with women. This has own reasons, not that I don't like men, and I love men. Men are beautiful and they have their place in this world too. I have my own shit going on around the masculine energy, and so for me it works better to work with women. That's me. And so for 61 times already, because this is Soul Light Conversation 62, I have tuned in and opened my channel and asked what is mine to share today? What needs to come through? What does my soul want to express today? And today I have been like, whew, the weekend has been a whirlwind of creative expression. I don't know, I can't even scribble down enough. Like poems are coming through and pictures and drawings and sketches and stuff, and it's pretty amazing. On my last Soul Light Conversation, I promised you to share with you my my vision board. Hi Nicola, hi gorgeous, it's good to see you. My vision board. So are you ready for the reveal? This time it's not hanging above my bed where I would see it in the morning and in the evening, because it's pretty dark at the moment and I won't see it there. So this time it's hanging right there. I will give you a closer look later, but for now this is my vision board hanging right in our eating area, so I can see it every single day for as many times as I want. And it's good. And in the middle of it there is a thing I made which came through too, and I really love it. It's part of my new program. Let's close this door so I don't wake up the children. So our theme, our topic for today is that indecision is a decision in itself. And like staying in indecision is basically that when you're aware that there is a decision that you need to make and you don't make it and ignore it instead, you decide for yourself that you're staying stuck. You decide for yourself to stay in that void, in that like ignoring space, in the space where you say like, okay, I feel overwhelmed or I don't feel ready to make that decision, and so I stay in indecision and I don't do anything about it. And that's the decision to let the universe push you basically. And the universe is not really kind in pushing when you know you have a decision to make. The universe will make it for you at some point. So staying in indecision, although you know that you need to make a decision, is basically saying like, I'm just gonna wait until it's so bad and I don't have another choice, or the choices that I have are really crappy. Okay, that's off my chest. I wrote a poem about an experience I had just this weekend, basically. Simply this weekend I closed a door that was open for the last decade and a bit. And that was a decision I needed to make in terms of that it's not an option for me anymore. And you can see that post when you scroll down. It's the post with the suicide door that is closed. And that felt amazing. So really, like, don't think just about small decisions or big decisions or like just one decision. Look at all the decisions in your life that you haven't made. And yeah, this is one of the conversations I really want to have. I'm like, I made the decision that I don't want to spend another day without a 5D conversation. Like, nothing that is about the weather or about my kids or about food. Although I love talking about food, but not about the everyday, like what's for dinner, can we check? And so I made a decision that I will have a proper conversation that fuels my soul every single day. And conscious language here. And these lives, I love them, but they're very one-sided because it's only me talking. So it's not really a conversation, although I react to the comments in the live stream when there are people live. I don't have a real conversation going on, and the last couple of weeks I have reached out to several girlfriends going like, hey, can we talk, and then we played time tag and time zone tag for a couple of days every time until we can come together, or sometimes weeks. And so like I'm not like, this is too hard, how can I make it easier? And so this idea of a life came in as soon as I made the decision that I want to work again and do a group program and have these have soul feeding real conversations, not full of complaints, but co-creating and talking about possibilities and the real thing, the real icky things as well. I'm up to talk about everything, really, whatever. Like, I imagine this happening with the women coming to the calls, and then whoever is bringing something, a question, like a story, whatever it is, and a problem where we can find the opportunity. That's what I love. That's what I love, and that's how it's gonna go down. Like, I had 2 encounters today. They were both not pretty. Like, the first one was with a mom at the kindergarten who was just like complaining the whole way through that she was sick over the holidays. And the second encounter was basically my neighbors complaining about the smell. Like, it was Happy New Year, the pizzeria under us is so smelly. They kept complaining and I didn't react to it, so they kept repeating it, and I'm like, we have to go. Like, kindergarten is calling. So I'm so fucking bored of these like almost 2D conversations, not even 3D conversations. They're 2D conversations because the people in front of me, they don't even feel real because they put mask over mask over mask over mask, and they don't say what they really want to say. They just give me bullshit, and I can't stand bullshit any longer. I'm not available for bullshit any longer. That's a decision I made. And so for 66 days, starting on the spring equinox, we're gonna have a conversation every single day, Monday to Sunday, 7 days a week, from 11 to 11:30 Berlin time. I will hop on Zoom and I will be there. and I'm ready. I will be ready for a conversation that goes into the icky sticky of suicidal thoughts, or the beautiful celebration of like, holy shit, look what I did this week, or whatever it is. Just breathing space and community that doesn't have a foundation of bullshit and pretending. I'm so done with pretending. If you want to be part of it, morning, because from February on, I'm bringing Ori into kindergarten too, and that means from March on, I have the mornings for myself, which means yoga and meditation and writing my book and doing my art and having these conversations. Because that's a decision I made too. If I'm single parenting 5 days a week, I need a couple of hours every single day for myself, for my own sanity. So morning, 11 to 11:30 a.m. Berlin time. That's the time. And there will be replays available for those who can't attend. Whatever day you can't attend, you can watch the replay in your own time whenever it suits you. That's the plan so far. I have 3 beautiful women signed up already. I have 2 more interested, and the idea is not even like a week old. So I'm like, woohoo! And we have so much time. So I'm so looking forward to see how many women I can reach and gather for this. And it excites me so much that I can't stop talking about it. To have to be able to say what is underneath, except the surface level conversations that we're used to, and new conversations, exciting conversations, not the same shit over and over again. So if you're interested, at the moment, this idea is so fresh, there is only a PayPal link. I have nothing else. Message me or comment here. You can comment here and I'll send you the PayPal link, or more information, whatever suits you. I think that's it. I'll show you my vision board from like closer. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? This is an inside joke between Dennis and me. Maybe you know it too. Okay. Not waking up the children. So here's our beautiful Christmas tree made by Lucan, which is not like, it's probably not the time any longer, but I like it. It's beautiful. And here's my vision board. Can you see it properly? No, it's the wrong side. Wait. I can do this. I can turn it. There we go. Now I'm on the wrong side, but you can read it this way. So it's tuned in, turned on, alive. Yes, we will talk about sex in the life too. I love talking about sex. I love talking about pleasure. Like, there are a couple of sexy pictures on there. Can you see this? There. So much. It's much bigger than my last one. And it feels more real. There are a couple of things on there that were on the last one, but so much has changed. This is still in my heart, which reclaimed is coming, and which embodied too, which is the live workshops, the in-person workshops. Here we go. Okay, now I'm the right side, and my vision board isn't. Okay. Is there anything else to say? Yes, make that decision. Oh, look. There's my fairy. Make that decision, whatever it is. The decision that you haven't made yet and that is keeping you stuck in wherever you are and wherever you think like, oh, I want to move forward, but I don't know how. You know how. Remember, feeling expansion in your body means yes, feeling contracting in your body means no. So tune in, turn on, feel alive, and feel the decision that needs to be made. I think that's it. That's it from me for today. And all that is left to say, as always, is remember, you're loved, you're guided, you're supported, and everything is working for you, not against you, because the universe has your back, and you can trust your soul that you're on this earth for a reason, for a purpose. You are a purpose with a purpose, on purpose. And you're amazing. You're amazing. And I love you. And make that decision. I'm sending you so much love and light, and I'll see you tomorrow for Solar Conversation number 63. Maybe today I have time after my meditation to check in with you straight away afterwards, if Ori sleeps long enough. We'll see. Until then, take care, my loves.